Having a newborn is all about your love for your child, but you also have to worry about the practical things. What's it going to cost you? Now we're going to talk with some parents who've just had a baby.
Hi.
Clark.
Chris.
Chris?
Hi, Nikki.
Nikki? And who's this?
This is Patrick.
Is this a first?
Yes.
First baby, yes,
great.
absolutely.
So, how did y'all deal with all the stuff leading up to Patrick's birth, like setting up the house and figuring out what you needed to buy and all that?
At this point, we just don't know enough to know what we need. I guess we'll just have to figure it out kind of as we go along.
Well, I guess the only thing you need today is you need a car seat.
Yes.
That's about it.
We have a car seat. We've got a car seat, we've got some diapers, so we ought to survive at least the first few hours.
One thing that should be in your go bag, that's your bag that you have everything packed in for when you need to go to the hospital for delivery, is generic formula. If you end up with a formula-fed baby, you want to start your baby on generic formula, not the brand name. And guess what? All formula has to meet FDA standards and approval. So what have you done for things like a crib or like a bassinet or?
We have a crib and bassinet. We have an old crib that was made by my grandfather that I fixed up, and that's ready to go when he gets home also.
Really?
That's a cradle, yeah.
Yeah, cradle.
Yeah, we got a cradle there.
$0 cradle.
Yes.
$0 cradle, handmade by great-granddad.
Now see, that's really smart.
Yeah, and we have a ton of hand-me-downs.
Buying clothes for a baby is like everything else we're talking about. You want to be practical and smart. All these cute outfits you're really never going to use. What are you going to use? Onesies with a newborn. They cost about $1.50 each. That'll work fine. Have you been a two-income family and now you're going to be a one-income family, or are you going back to work? Or?
I'm going back to work.
And what kind of financial pressures is that going to present? Because you're going to have somebody to take care of Patrick.
We're fortunate enough that my income will allow us to send him to daycare and still benefit our family from the income.
And have you started thinking about, or has it been too overwhelming to think about what Patrick's going to cost year by year over the years?
A little bit overwhelming.
All right, well, I'm going to throw an overwhelming stat at you.
Okay.
For the average family, taking Patrick from Saturday to age 17 is $250,000.
You ready for this?
Sure.
A little late now, huh?